Twin Flames, hi. This is going to be your reading for the week of October 4th to October 10. I will be looking at what's going on in your love life for that week and what's coming towards you in the immediate future. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not completely resonate for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. And also, roles can be reversed, can be vice versa. If this reading resonates for you, there is an extended for this reading. The link is in the description box below. So Twin Flames, let's get your angel message and the overall energy for this reading. Wow, the Magician, manifesting. And it says, magic is alive in your life. What you need to be, a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Wow. So, yeah. Something is manifesting here. Divine Masculine, this could be you. You're manifesting your, or maybe you're just finding out how powerful you are. That you can, what you want, you can bring about. So, let's see. Let's see how that plays out in your reading. There you are, Divine Masculine, King of Cups. So let's see what's going on with the Twin Flames love life for the week of the 4th to the 10th. 4 of Cups and the 8 of sword. No, sorry, 8 of the strength. What's happening with me? I'm tired. I did a lot of readings. So anyway, but this is my last. I still have the weekend. So anyway, the weekend reading. So what's coming towards the Twin Flames, please? What's coming towards the Twin Flames? Oh, that's a lot. That's really a lot. Coming towards the Twin Flames in the immediate future is the King. Oh no, the Emperor. Wow, Divine Masculine. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. The advice. Oh, I forgot again. So there's no extended for this reading because I always do full reading for the Twin Flames. Wow, I will have to edit that in my introduction. This is going to be a full reading. So we have the 10 of Wands here for the advice. And the outcome, please. The outcome. The outcome. Oh, outcome. The outcome, please. The outcome. Well, I guess I will have to pull it. So I'll give it another round. The outcome, please. There. Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. See, we have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. The perfect match. The couple. The husband and wife could also be. So let's see. 10 of Pentacles here. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. So, okay. So, what's going on with the Twin Flames is the Divine Masculine missing an opportunity. Not seeing an opportunity. Let's see. What's this about? Missing an opportunity with the person that they love. Missing an opportunity because, I don't know, they're not taking an action. Because they need to take an action, maybe, and they're not taking an action. So maybe they're thinking about taking an action. and they're missing an opportunity here. But the thing is, I don't know, Divine Feminine, I don't know, maybe you're not talking to the Divine Masculine for some of you. With the Strength here, it could also be, I don't know, the Strength here, you're determined to be strong. But whatever the case may be, this is the problem. Why there's a missed opportunity? Why the Divine Masculine is feeling like they're missing an opportunity. So, I don't know. Divine Feminine, are you being stubborn? Let's see. Let's start clarifying. What's that about? Eight of Wands. The Seven of Swords in reverse. One more, please. Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords, see? Heartbreak. So, Divine Masculine, you're in a lot of pain here. You're in a lot of pain. Maybe there's a breakup, or I don't know, there's a betrayal. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You're in a lot of pain. You don't know what to do about your pain here. Or you're not doing anything even though you're in a lot of pain. Because, I don't know, you're determined. You're determined to, I don't know, to stay married or to stay in a committed relationship for some of you. So let's see. So for some of you, as I said, the Divine Masculine, they're missing an opportunity with you in this connection, this twin flame journey. I feel like there's a missed opportunity. Maybe they either they feel rejected or they're rejecting something. You, maybe. Divine Feminine. But as I said, there's a feeling here that they want to take an action. They want to, they're thinking about taking an action, opening their heart to you. But there's a feeling here. But I don't know. Again, maybe the Divine Masculine is realizing just how strong you are, Divine Feminine, that you're very determined. Or as I said, I don't know, what is this about? So in the past, Divine Feminine, you've changed. Either you've changed or you've ended something. Maybe there was a drastic change or a bad ending that happened between you and, I don't know, the Divine Masculine. For some of you, could be with a Leo, doesn't have to be. But you felt vulnerable with that ending or with that change. You felt exposed and vulnerable. You felt weak. It's like, I don't know, you felt like you got yourself at a disadvantage, something like that, because of that ending. So you made a, I don't know, because you know the strength, this is also from the universe, this is major arcana. So it feels to me like the universe had stepped in for you to find your strength, for you to work on yourself, to tame your beast, meaning to overcome your fears. So in the past, maybe you ended something, or as I said, there was a drastic change or a bad ending that happened that made you feel vulnerable, or that made you feel at a disadvantage. Maybe it was something that needed to happen for some of you, so that you can have this strength. Remember, this is what the universe had been working with you, for you to find your strength, your courage, to make you stronger. So yeah, maybe you needed to experience weakness so that there could be movement forward for you. So there's a feeling here that you needed to move forward in spite of being at a disadvantage, something like that, in spite of all of the obstacles, in spite of, you know, feeling weak, vulnerable, disadvantage. You know, that was your challenge in the past, to move to move forward in spite of the hurdles, something like that. And you did. I feel like you did. I feel like, so you had to pull back your energy, maybe from the divine masculine. So maybe you made a decision to pull back your energy from the divine masculine. You had to, because as I said, the universe wanted to strengthen you, and the best way to strengthen you is to expose you. So you pulled back because you pulled back so that you will have victory, so that you will have the truth, so that you will have the truth, and so that you will have victory, so that the divine masculine will come out of this deceptive energy, will come clean, will take responsibility for their deceptions, so that there can be success between the both of you. Because in the past, the divine masculine, they couldn't make a decision. They did not make a decision. I feel like they did not make a decision. They did not, or they could not. I don't know. So they chose by default for some of you. Or it could also be that they could not make a decision because of this Five of Pentacles. So either, as I said, they could not make a decision, so they chose by default, by leaving a situation, because they did not do anything. They stayed at a crossroad, something like that. For others of you, it could also be that they could not make a decision because they were lonely, or because they were experiencing financial difficulty, something like that. It will be different for each one of you. Yeah, maybe they will. Yeah. So whatever the case may be, in the past, the divine masculine, either, as I said, they were feeling unstable, insecure, maybe not financially stable. So maybe it could be the reason why they didn't put the work in. They couldn't offer something stable for some of you. And I don't know, they were very disappointed with themselves for some of you. And it could also be that maybe they didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that they were not stable for some of you. And that's why it turned into a missed opportunity for some of you. So now they're missing that opportunity. There's regret here, and they want to take an action. But divine feminine, maybe you need to maybe you need to see the bigger picture here. Maybe you need to understand that everything happened for a reason. Maybe you needed to understand that whatever happened for you, because as I said, you've gained strength. You've become stronger because of what happened in the past. Yeah. So what's coming towards you is the Emperor. Wow, this is the divine masculine in their full power. They are taking an action, or let's see. Are they taking an action? I think so. I don't know. Maybe they will take charge. They will take control of their happiness, of their own happiness. But I don't know, divine feminine. So let's see where this goes. Six of Swords. An emperor could be an Aries. Some of you. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Three of Cups. Wow. The Hermit here. Spiritual growth. Divine masculine. Dark Night of the Soul too. So what's happening? So I don't know. So there's a spiritual growth here. So it feels to me like there's a new beginning here for you, where you are more, you are wiser. You're wiser. You know, you're better. I feel like you've spiritually ascended for some of you, or you will be. And as I said, there's a new beginning here for you, where you are wiser and more, spiritually attuned for some of you. So I don't know. So, okay, let's get on with the reading. I have a lot of to deal with here. So, let's see. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Because this is the problem. The Queen of Pentacles. So, I don't know. So, the Divine Masculine is going to take an action. They're going to take charge of their happiness. They're going after what makes them happy. But Divine Feminine, I don't know. You need to abandon something. Queen of Pentacles could be a committed relationship. You know, the Queen of Pentacles could be a wife or a wife material, or it has something to do about your work. It is something that you had already invested into, put in a lot of work into. So I don't know, Divine Feminine. In the past, it feels to me like you abandoned something. Something that you had already, you know, put a lot of energy and time into. Could be a committed relationship for some of you, or something to do about your work. But I don't know, you couldn't, you felt trapped. You felt trapped in that situation. You were not able to move in that situation. There's a feeling here that you gave up on something, but for some reason you couldn't move forward. You were trapped, something like that. You couldn't move forward with the Divine Masculine for some of you. So now, or in the near future, with the Six of Swords here, this is the Divine Masculine. You know, moving towards calmer water with you. I feel like they will try to move towards calmer water with you. Let's see. But I don't know, there's a feeling here that there will be some problems here, some stress, because someone is not single. I don't know. Either the divine masculine, you're not single, or you're not independent. Maybe you're not financially independent, or as I said, maybe you're not single, and this will this will cause a slowdown. You know, this will cause something to move slow, but you know, it will move, this will cause a delay, some sort of a delay between you and the Divine Feminine. You know, it will slow down the both of you building something stable. Because let's see, yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe you gave up, or you will be, if you haven't yet. You gave up on a long-term relationship, maybe even a committed relationship, a marriage for some of you. Because yeah, you ended something here. It was a painful ending. Because I don't know, you were still thinking about, you can't stop thinking about the Divine Feminine. For some of you. So you gave up on a committed relationship because maybe the Divine Feminine ended it with you. There was a painful ending that happened between you and the Divine Feminine. Because, as I said, maybe, I don't know, because maybe the Divine Feminine stayed at a crossroad with you. They didn't do anything. They didn't take an action towards you. So now or in the near future, the Divine Feminine here will need to make a decision. But there's a feeling here. I don't know. Divine Feminine, I don't know. Are you going to stay at a crossroad with the Divine Masculine? Because there's a feeling here that you are going to stay at a crossroad, meaning you're not going to make a decision. I feel like, and that's a lie. Because Divine Feminine, we both know that you haven't moved on from the Divine Masculine. That you want this. You want to go back with them. You want to reconcile with them. You still love them. So I don't know why you're not going to make that decision. And as I said, this is being dishonest to yourself, because the truth is you want to go back together. So in the near future, Divine Feminine, I don't know. Because the energy of reconciliation is here, of coming back together. But are you confused? Or are you going to open yourself up to other opportunities, to other I don't know, to other people? For some of you, maybe Divine Feminine, maybe there will be a reconciliation that's going to happen. But I don't know, maybe you also you have other option for some of you. So it feels like maybe you have other option. You know, as I said, maybe in the past you gave up on something, a committed relationship could be. But as I said, you're still stuck in it. So maybe there will be a reconciliation while you are still stuck in another situation. But nevertheless, you will move forward, I feel like, with the Divine Masculine. Because the Divine Masculine is now an emperor. They are ready to move forward with you. But as I said, maybe you still have this other situation. They're ready. They're ready to get what is meant for them, which is you. But you need to give up on something here. I don't know, a home situation, a committed relationship, or your work. You gave up on it already. But maybe you will have to totally leave it behind. And also maybe, I don't know, that because the Divine Masculine, I feel like they're free. Maybe in the past they were not free, they were not single. Let me see that again. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe they also have this other situation. So I feel like there's going to be peace here between the both of you. The both of you are going to be moving forward together, I feel like. But as I said, you know, it's not going to be totally peaceful. Because as I said, someone here is not single. Maybe it's even the both of you who is not single. Although you gave up on those other situations already. The both of you, I feel like, had already given up on those other situations. So maybe it was something legal, divorce, legal separation, something like that. So 10 of Wands for the advice. See, third party. The Star. Wow. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. So here, see, something legal. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, you ended, for some of you, you ended something in the past, maybe with the fire sign. Yeah, you gave up on something here. For others of you, let me see. Yeah, you gave up on something. You ended something, maybe with the fire sign, and maybe that caused a delay between you and that third party. So I don't know, maybe the Divine Masculine was your third party for some of you. So now or in the near future, so I don't know, maybe the Divine Masculine has also has a third party. Maybe you are also their third party. For some of you, maybe you are each other's third party. For some of you. So, yeah. So, yeah, maybe the Divine Masculine or you, I don't know, you or the Divine Masculine or the both of you will choose the third party. Well, this is the advice for you, to choose the third party and to drop something else. To drop something else or someone else. To choose the third party. Because there's going to be a big, but there's going to be a big decision here, Divine Feminine. Maybe you will need to make this big decision for some of you. Maybe you will be tested for some of you. And it has something to do about your wish fulfillment. So either there's going to be a big decision coming out for you, Divine Feminine, that will enable you to get your wish fulfillment. Or you will need to make a big decision. I feel like you will need to make a big decision. There will be a test here. And your wish fulfillment will be at stake here for some of you. Because in the past, you couldn't get your wish fulfillment. You didn't get your wish fulfillment because something didn't move forward. Something got stuck. I feel like. Because it was the universe, The universe didn't allow you to move forward. It wasn't time for you to get your wish fulfillment at the time. Because I don't know, some divine, because of a deception. Someone needed, I don't know, maybe you caught someone, maybe you caught the Divine Masculine in some kind of deception, or vice versa. So there was a painful ending between you and the Divine Masculine that happened. A bad ending because someone got caught in a deception. I feel like. So yeah. So the divine masculine, they chose to end it with you, and you chose to end it with them, and you chose to carry all that burdens. The burdens of this ending. So it feels like you chose, even though it was hard for you to end it, to end it with the divine masculine, to give up on the divine masculine, even though it would present challenges or hardships for you. You did it anyway. You both did. So yeah, you gave up on them. You gave up on the divine masculine, I feel like. And they stepped back from you as well. Yeah, there was a pause that happened between the both of you. Maybe because of a third party, or a third party situation. So, divine feminine, it feels to me, for some of you, as I said, maybe you ended something also with someone in the past, someone else beside the divine masculine. Maybe the divine masculine was your third party. And that ending that you had with someone else, it caused a delay between you and the divine masculine. But as I said, in the near future, there's a feeling here that you need to make a decision to choose the third party, the divine masculine. I feel like to choose the divine masculine, and you will be tested here, because you are the one who will need to make that decision, I feel like. And you will be tested here. This is a test, and this is about your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your destiny. Are you gonna choose this? Because it feels to me that the third party is your destiny, the divine masculine. So maybe in the past, as I said, you chose not to move forward, not to go after your wish fulfillment. You ended it with the divine masculine, or they ended it with you, because as I said, someone got caught here in a deception. Yeah. So the outcome will be the Queen of Wands. This is you, divine feminine, being confident, beautiful, intuitive, charming, fiery, passionate. Let's see. No, I can't take that. That's like, half of the deck. So let's see where this goes. Queen of Wands. Six of Cups. Do we have a flipper? Yes, a lot actually. Temperance could be Sagittarius. Two of Wands, and Justice could be Libra. Knight of Cups. So let's see. So divine feminine, in the past, you took your power back. You gave up on something that you wanted, something that you were fighting for. You gave up on it. You've let go. But I don't know. but you kept, you know, but the thing is, you stayed connected with that person. I feel like with the divine masculine, you never forget them. You stayed connected with them, energetically at least. You know, you kept on, you couldn't stop thinking about them, I feel like. So maybe in the past, you know, it confused you. You know, your feelings had confused you because, as I said, you know, you couldn't stop thinking about them. And even currently, or in the near future, you know, you will still feel connected with them. You will keep on thinking about them, missing them. I feel like that's the challenge for you. So even though you gave up on them, you know, physically you did, mentally, energetically, emotionally, you could not. So now, or in the near future, I don't know. There's a feeling here that the both of you, either the both of you will be separated, or the both of you couldn't be together, because that's the problem. The problem is you couldn't be together, or you, either that or you are separated. I feel like. But again, here it is. There's a decision here that you will need to make, divine feminine. Either that or there's a big decision coming out for you. And this may be something that you have been waiting for. Divine timing. So in the past, the universe had stepped in. You know, this divine timing had kicked in, and this is from the universe, because the universe, they didn't want you to compromise. They didn't want you to compromise what you deserved, what you wanted, what you needed, what was destined for you. I feel like. For some of you, also, what I am getting is that maybe divine feminine, in the past you got impatient. For some of you, let me see, maybe you got impatient because of a lot of waiting. You got impatient for the divine masculine to offer you something committed, or to be in a committed relationship with the divine masculine, to offer you something stable. For some of you, but as I said, for some of you, divine feminine, maybe you didn't know that the divine masculine needed to get themselves ready for this. So divine feminine, for some of you, as I said earlier, maybe in the past, you know, as I said, this is also from the universe. They didn't want you to compromise, because what they wanted was for the divine masculine to offer you, you know, they didn't want you to compromise yourself. Because what you wanted and what was meant to happen was for the divine masculine to offer you something committed or stable. So now or in the near future, with the Two of Wands here, the divine masculine will need to make a decision. There's a decision here that they will have to make, but they will be on the fence about making. Yeah. So this is about taking your connection into the next level of commitment. Maybe moving in together or getting married. Because, I don't know, something here is going to change. Something here is going to end for you, divine feminine. Could be something legal. I feel like maybe with a Libra. So now or in the near future, I don't know. Yeah. So now or in the, there's not going to be a movement forward here between you and the divine masculine until this ends. But there will be an ending. But before that, you can you're stuck in this. You're stuck. I feel like. So it feels to me like there will be a delay here. So even if the divine masculine wants, to move in with you, maybe you will move in together. But I don't know, because maybe it won't, maybe, it won't be, you won't be able to get married, something like that. Because maybe, I don't know, divine feminine, you could be involved in something legal here, maybe a divorce or a legal separation. So yeah, this is something that you had been, remember we said, we saw that somewhere, that you were stuck into. Yeah. So for some of you, what I am getting, maybe the both of you will be moving in together, will be strategizing to move in, planning to move in together. But as I said, maybe you couldn't get married yet because something here is not moving forward, something legal. You're still stuck in this. But it's going to come to an end. But as I said, divine timing is at play here. You need to be patient. I feel like. And you need to make a decision. The both of you will need to make a decision. So there's a feeling here that, divine feminine, are you going to continue to wait? Or are you going to move in together despite the waiting? Something like that. Because I feel like divine feminine, in the past you were already very impatient to move in with the divine masculine, or to solidify something, or to make your connection stable. I feel like, yeah. But divine masculine, they're the magician now, and they're the emperor. Whatever you decide, the both of you, the divine masculine has the tools to manifest it. I feel like. So yeah, So twin flames, that's what I have for you for this week. I hope you've gained clarity. I hope it helped, and you've gained clarity from this reading. So see you next week, guys. Bye.